Morning. My name is Stephen Delcuze. As Arthur mentioned, I am the newly elected commander of the J.W. Conway Bunker Hill Post number 26. And on behalf of the members of the post, the Massachusetts Department Commander, Tony Dias, the National Commander of the American Legion, James Oxford, I say greetings. There are those among us who know vastly more about the characters involved on both sides, the battle itself and the history of the battle as it has been passed on through the generations than I ever will. And I expect we're going to hear from some of these people up here. But what we all know is that that summer, almost 250 years ago, was the start of our collective struggle towards freedom and democracy. My organization, the American Legion, recognizes that when rounds are coming our way, there's no such thing as a small war. As the preamble to the American Legion Constitution states, we are committed to preserve the memories and incidents of our associations in all wars. From Bunker Hill to Iwo Jima, the Chosin Reservoir to Fallujah, and every battle in between. We honor American heroes who have served and those who have given their lives. The location of their service is unimportant because it is in the hearts of these women and men that it truly matters. Not all veterans have seen war or active conflict, but a common bond that they share is an oath in which they express their willingness to die defending the nation from its enemies, both foreign and domestic. That bond started here in Massachusetts in 1775 at the skirmishes of Lexington and Concord and the Battle of Bunker Hill. In addition to foreign adversaries, many veterans have had to battle invisible threats to their mental and physical health and well-being. As the Union General William Tecumseh Sherman said, "War is hell." According to U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs in 2016, on average, 20 veterans take their lives each day. Additionally, members of our armed forces are sent overseas to locations toxic to human life, like K2 in Uzbekistan, while others must live with the chemical effects of U.S. equipment, like Vietnam veterans with Agent Orange or our troops stationed in Iraq and Afghanistan, living next to burn pits for the last 20 years. We must do everything possible to stop these needless deaths in the future, including giving help to the helpless and voice to the voiceless. But on this day in 1918, former President Coolidge spoke about Bunker Hill Day, saying that the heroes and holidays of a people which fascinate their soul reveal what they hold are the realities of life and mark out a line beyond which they will not retreat. They who reverence Bunker Hill will fight there. Your true patriot sees home and hearthstone in the welfare of this country. If you'll indulge me, one of these such heroes of his time and today was named Solomon Poor, who had purchased his freedom 6 years before the battle here. He was but one of over 100 who were of African or Native American descent, some of whom were still enslaved during the battle. Private Poor marched with Colonel Fry's regiment from Cambridge on the 16th, helped to build the redoubt through the night, and then fought with distinction on the 17th. As a result of his actions, 14 officers, including Colonel Prescott, petitioned the General Court of Massachusetts asking for a citation or award to be given to him, saying that Private Poor behaved like an experienced officer, as well as an excellent soldier. Set forth particulars of his conduct would be tedious. We would only beg leave to say he was a brave and gallant soldier. No other soldier of the American Revolution received such recognition. While military service proved a path to freedom for many soldiers throughout the Revolution, it would not be until June 19, 1865, our newest federal holiday, that the promise of freedom from tyranny for all Americans, no matter the color of their skin, was proclaimed to the farthest corners of the United States. Even though we continue to fall short of our own ideals, this does not mean that we should give up the struggle started 246 years ago. Even though the preamble to the U.S. Constitution holds that we should become a more perfect union, because no government can be perfect. But rather we should rededicate ourselves to the ideal, best stated by President Reagan, that America is a shining city upon the hill. Thank you.
Very good, Steve. And next up, we have